Hi everybody, it's Brittany. I hope you're all doing okay. So today I just wanted to come to you with my 8 tips to beat a reading slump. I don't generally have reading slumps. They're not something that really bothers me a whole lot, but I have talked to a lot of other people who have had reading slumps, and I thought I would just collect some tips to share with you guys and to keep for myself as well in case I ever have the unfortunate experience of having a reading slump. So, tip number 1, read what you enjoy. Now, I know this sounds kind of redundant because you're thinking, well, of course I'm going to read what I enjoy, right? But you wouldn't believe the number of people who don't read what they enjoy. They read things that they don't end up enjoying. And I'm not saying that that doesn't have value. Of course it does. It has value for reviews. It has value for critical reading. It has value for a lot of things. But I think when you're in a reading slump, it's really important to read something that you enjoy and to remember that your enjoyment of reading is the most important thing at the end of the day. It's far better to read one book in a week or a month and to really enjoy it and really lose yourself in it than it is to read 5 books and not fully enjoy them. Okay, tip number 2, check out old/new authors. So when you're reading, I think it's really important to check out authors that maybe are older, like their books are older. We're talking like pre-2013 here, 2012, 2013. But maybe are new to you, as in you haven't read their books before. And sometimes that can just give you that little bit of a push, that little bit of difference, that little bit of breathing some sort of fresh life into what you're reading that you need to get out of your slump. Okay, tip number 3, change the format. So if you change the format of what you're reading, I know Audible is a really great subscription service for audiobooks. I'll link that below. I'll also link Kobo's website below. Amazon Kindle and Kobo are great. They're fantastic e-readers. And they're great ebook stores. There's tons of places where you can find even free ebooks now, free audiobooks. Just look online. You'll find tons. And a lot of libraries even, they have an app called Overdrive that allows you to reserve ebooks and audiobooks from the library. So you can check that out and see if your local library is a part of that. Or not, but I think it's a really good way to break out of a reading slump because the format is different, and again, it just helps to sort of breathe some fresh air, fresh life into what you're reading. Okay, number 4, stop procrastinating. So this tip is extremely important. Just turn off your devices, turn off your phone, turn off your computer, turn off like any other distractions that you have and just do it. Sit down, open your book, and read. Because at the end of the day, that's why we're all here. We're all here for our love of reading and our love of books. And so it just makes sense. But you wouldn't believe how many people spend their time on, Bookstagram or, whatever else it might be, Facebook, Instagram, and they're checking their YouTube, and they're checking their emails, and they're running errands, and, they're making every excuse in the world about why they don't have time to read a book, or they're writing their own book, and they're so focused on writing that they don't read. And it's like, really? Like, no, like, put away your distractions, pick up a book, and allow yourself to get lost in it. I promise you, it will be worth it. Tip number 5, set a date. a lot of us have very busy lives, and sometimes you need to schedule time with a book that you love. Set a date in your calendar for a time when you're going to turn off all the distractions and you're just going to read your book. Whether it be in the morning, at night, maybe it's on a Saturday only for an hour. You know, maybe there's a time, you know, or what have you. Maybe you have to set a timer. Maybe that helps you to just be able to lose yourself, because you know that when it's time to go and do the next thing, you know that timer is going to go off. So you don't have to worry about keeping track of the time. Maybe that's what you have to do. Maybe you have to invest in an e-reader so you can take a number of books with you and have different choices around you, you know, wherever you are. Whatever it might be, okay? You know, but the whole thing here is set a date. So pick a time in your calendar that you're just going to turn off all the distractions and read a book, however you want to read it, whether it's an audiobook, whether it's an ebook, whether it's a whatever book, doesn't matter. You're just going to turn off the distractions and just do it. And it'll be worth it. It'll be great. It'll really be nice to be able to sort of help you break out of that slump. You know, because a lot of us, we have very busy lives, and sometimes it's like, well, I don't really have the time to sit and read a book. Well, make time. Schedule time to really be with the book and its characters and just fall in love. Number 6, check out the library. Now, I know this seems, again, kind of redundant, right? Because you think, well, of course I would check out my library. But you wouldn't believe what an untapped source libraries are for new reads, for just hanging out, meeting new people, finding out what they're reading. Librarians especially, oh my goodness, how helpful librarians are. Amazing. Librarians are fantastic. They are incredible. They help so much, you know, and they are experts in finding you something to read. If you don't know what to read, you're having trouble picking something off of your bookshelves, you're having trouble finding something that kind of aligns with your tastes, maybe, go see your librarian, your local librarian. They will help you find something. And they are experts at this. So go talk to them. They're fantastic. Okay. Tip number 7. Reread an old favorite. Favorite books are kind of like comfort blankets. They give us a sense of safety and security, and they really help to help you feel good about what you're reading. So, and tip number 8, last but not least, keep a book with you. If you keep a book with you at all times, you keep a book with you in the car, you keep an ebook or an audiobook or whatever, you keep one with you in the car, you keep one with you at home, you keep one with you at work, you keep one with you, you know, when you're standing in line, you keep one with you when you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning. Just surround yourself with books kind of dotted all throughout your life, and you'll be more likely to reach for the book than you will to reach for your phone or whatever, what have you, because how can you reach for the book if it's not there? You know, how can you say, well, you know, I didn't get any reading done today, but you were gone all day and you didn't bring any books with you? It doesn't really work, guys. It just really doesn't work. Okay, so that's it. I think that's about all I wanted to say in this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. be nice in your comments, you know, not just, you know, not positivity. But I really enjoy reading all your comments, and I really enjoy suggestions, recommendations of books to read, recommendations of things that you would like me to talk about. Please let me know down in the comments, and let me know if you have any tips to add to this list for getting out of a reading slump. Alright, as always, all my information will be linked below, so you can check that out if you're interested, and I will see you guys next time. Alrighty guys, bye!